Welcome to Take It from the Iron Woman. My name is Susanne Mueller, your host and the Iron Woman. This podcast is about empowering yourself and others to make real changes in the world. You will hear from everyday, smart, sophisticated, hip people like you and me. Not everybody has to be an Iron Woman to impress the world. Together, we will learn from the sports and business leaders how you can become a more successful person as an entrepreneur or a leader. It's one step at a time, one day at a time. Take your steps now. Take your big steps now. Join me on this journey to success. Take it from the Iron Woman. You might wonder, how did this all come about? Yes, I am the Iron Woman, and I did the Ironman in Lake Placid in 2015, a few years ago now. I'm still very proud that I was able to complete the 3 distances: 2.4 miles swim, 112 miles on the bike, and a full marathon on 26.2 miles. Yes, and all in one day. It was probably a year of preparation. So you don't go from zero to just participating in an Ironman triathlon competition. Did I win? No, I didn't win, but I won against myself. I'm super proud for the endurance, the determination, but there was also fun in it. A lot of people cannot understand that, but if we make it fun, it can be a fun day. At least you're surrounded by wonderful people. They all want to complete the distance, the whole distance. At one point during the marathon, which was a long walk, in my opinion, I was talking to a guy. It was his 18th birthday. And he says, my mom and my father, they must have finished already. But today is my birthday, and when you're 18, this is the first time you can participate. So he had 2 role models, mom and dad. They were much faster. Towards the end, I bumped into another competitor, and he found out that I was from Switzerland. So he told me about his travels and skiing and hiking there. And then I said to him, I'm sorry, I gotta go. I need to finish before they take down the clock. So some heartfelt moments are there too. And then came the book. You might wonder how the book came all about. But actually, it started out with receiving a sweatshirt from my friend Sylvia. And it says, dreamer, thinker, doer. She said when she saw that t-shirt, that sweatshirt, she just said, this is really you. This shirt really describes you fully. And I have to agree with her. I think a dreamer is an inventor, a daydreamer, a person with high hopes. This is me. I like to dream. A thinker is a planner, a developer, a strategist, a pragmatist. This certainly is me. A doer implements all of it. A doer is a leader who turns the dreaming and thinking into reality. This is me. I'm an implementer. I'm a builder. And I live by the quotes of Albert Einstein. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. If you can't explain it simply, you do not understand it well enough. And then in my book, I talk about global business coaching with sports parallels. Again, I take my sports background, even though it's a weekend warrior sports background, my enthusiasm, my passion, my determination into the business world. Without planning, nothing is happening. So I developed 5 steps. Yes, steps. As a runner, steps are really important to me. S is for strategy. T is for team building and training. E is for evaluation. P is for planning and execution. And obviously the S, the last S, is for success. So those steps are really important in order to go on top of Kilimanjaro, or if you assemble a team, if you're working on a project. Without the strategy, without the vision, nothing gets done. You need to have a good team, but the team also needs to have training. If we don't add any more new knowledge, like digital, technical knowledge, and even leadership, nothing gets done. And sometimes people forget the E of evaluation. It's okay to reflect at one point. We don't want to end and think, oh, we could have done it better. Evaluate, reflect, and pause a little bit halfway through. We all know that we want to have everything almost 100%. But sometimes it's also good to try out and then evaluate halfway through. Is this really where we want to go? Is this what the world needs? These are the two questions we can ask ourselves. If we go to a yes, then we know we go full speed ahead. If we come to the conclusion it's a no, then it is okay also to stop. That means we're failing, but in a way we're failing soon. We don't go all the way to the end and then we're like, I should have stopped halfway through the project. So once we have that realization of let's go full speed ahead, planning and execution is important. This is where I have my bucket list. I have a list, I check it off, and I'm very proud of what I have achieved so far. 26 marathon races, 1 Ironman race, Mount Kilimanjaro, and many travels. This is what I have on my bucket list. Not everybody has to have the same bucket list. What is your bucket list? I wonder. You can add that into the comments. And then success. We all like to be on the successful team. Success means we have accomplished something. We can put it on our success journal. We can brag about it. And if we have done it, it's not bragging. Remember, if you have done it, it's not bragging. As they say, you do an Ironman once and you brag until the rest of your life. This is my motto. I hope I gave you some insights. Love to talk more. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram. I will put all the information in the show notes and hope to hear from you soon.